Hi there! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today's episode, I'll be making a budget meal recipe for the family for only 35 pesos. So I bought 6 eggs in the market, a small size only for 35 pesos. And the rest of the ingredients is already in my ref or in my kitchen pantry. So let's start to do this very delicious dish. So first of all, we're going to boil our eggs for 10 minutes. My mom has cooked for us, her family, all her life, until one day, Alzheimer's disease took away all her recipes, but not in my heart. Sharing her simple yet delicious recipes to all. Ma, this is for you. So after the eggs were cooked, we're going to peel them, and now we're going to marinate them. This is 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and then we add 1 teaspoon of ground pepper. Okay, and then we add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, next ingredient is this is 7 to 8 pieces of calamansi juice, or if you don't have calamansi, you can also use 1/8 cup of lemon juice. Okay, there. And then after that, we're going to mix them all together and then marinate this for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we heated a pan with 1/4 cup of cooking oil, just like vegetable oil, and then we're going to fry our marinated eggs one by one in a low fire. Okay, so we gently fry this for about a minute or two. Okay, so after a while, we're going to spoon it off and set this aside. And then we're going to take off some of the oil here. Okay, and then we're going to saute 1 red onion that I sliced earlier. We're going to brown this until it is cooked, and then we're going to add our next ingredient, which is 4 cloves of garlic that I also chopped a while ago. Okay, so we're going to saute this until both the garlic and onions are fragrant and cooked. Okay, and then we're going to mix this up and add our marinated mixture. This is the marinated mixture which we marinated for 10 minutes, the boiled eggs. Okay, so after that, after simmering, we put 1 cup of water. At this point, we're going to let it boil so that the flavors come together. So we're going to cover this for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Meanwhile, on a separate pan, we heat up 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. And then we're going to add white onion rings. Okay, I bought just 1 onion that is large, and then I sliced this in circles. Okay, and then we're going to lightly fry this, half cooked. Okay, so that the onions will not be too raw. While cooking the onion, we now add 1 tablespoon of butter. So this will add flavor to our onion rings. So you may put just a little salt if you want to, or you can also not put it. Okay, and then we're going to just stir fry this until it is slightly cooked. And then we're going to just set this aside Meanwhile, we now go back to the sauce mixture that has been boiling for 2 minutes. Okay, and then we're now ready to add the next ingredient, which is 1 tablespoon of sugar. So you can use brown sugar or white sugar. It's okay, whatever color of sugar it is. So we're going to just stir this up and mix all together. Okay, and let it boil for a while. And now we add cracked pepper. So this is my favorite part. I love using the gadget to crack the pepper. Okay, and then we'll stir this once again. And now we add our thickening agent, which is the cornstarch slurry. And this is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch plus 1 tablespoon of water that I combined earlier. Okay, so we're just going to thicken this up and simmer this. Okay, so after we reach the desired thickness, we're going to bring back the boiled eggs that we lightly fried in a little oil earlier. Okay, so we're going to pour the mixture to the eggs and let it simmer so that the flavor of the eggs will go to the sauce. Okay, and right now we're going to add spring onions. Okay, and then we're going to continue to boil this. Next, we add the onion rings that we fried a while ago, and leave some of the onion rings for toppings later. Okay, so we're now going to plate this up. Okay, as you can see, the sauce is really good, and you need extra rice for the delicious sauce that we have. Okay, we're going to plate it up, and then we add the onion rings on top and put more green onions, and we could also top it up with more red chilies that we chop to make the dish looks more colorful. Okay, so this is our dish. This is egg bistek, okay, in Filipino. And this is really a very budget-friendly recipe, which only costs below 100, around 35 pesos. I hope you enjoy and do this at your homes.